What's up, YouTube? I got a battle here against a longtime friend of mine on the internet. He is probably the best battler I've ever played, hands down. He is my favorite Canadian, and he is probably just one of the coolest people I've ever met, like, overall. He is Darkstelion, or Conquer, or whatever you want to call him, but I just call him Ryan. So, yeah, we had this game about, like, 2 weeks ago, I think, and that was his awesome Glalie lead I'm using there, so, you know, shoutouts to him for that. And a little bit of background about this game first. We played a game before this one, and how that game started was, like, he was in a Skype call with me and, like, MBZ and Nick, and I am getting typed to a lot on Skype, and Nick is calling me right now. I'm gonna have to ignore that for a second. Sorry, Nick, but, yeah, so we were in a call, and it was like the first time that he had ever really played in, like, I think like almost a year. So he was like, "Ferris, you want a battle?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure," because I mean, who would pass up a battle with Ryan? The battles with him are almost always awesome. So yeah, and I was telling him, you know, I don't really care about rules that much, you know, because we were playing 4th gen, so I know that there technically are, you know, metagame rules for that, but I honestly didn't care that much, just because, you know, it was no big deal to me. So yeah, I told him, you know, you can use Salamence and stuff, because I didn't really see it as Uber, and he was like, "Can I use Garchomp?" And I was like, "Go for it." So I went into the battle, you know, expecting him to bring like Salamence or something, but he did in fact bring Garchomp, as I, you know, should have expected. And he proceeded to set up a bunch of sword stances and completely rail me with it. So this was the game we had after that, and I thought that, you know, him just destroying me was kind of funny, so I figured that I would just return the favor, but in a slightly more extreme and probably inappropriate way, so you'll see what I mean when we, you know, get to that. Right now I have in my Dunsparce, because this thing is just awesome, as you can tell by its name. It's actually my own set. It's a Life Orb Roosting Dunsparce with Thunder Wave and Headbutt and Rock Slide. I love it. So yeah, here comes the part where I kind of get my revenge on him. And wait, no, it's not. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Yep, that's not till later. I bring in Red Leader because he's Red Leader, and I go for a Focus Punch hoping I can get the attack off, but he just decided to Facade. So yeah, I'm not sure why I Focus Punch there. Probably just to, yeah, I don't know. I'm probably just dumb. I'm pretty sure that's it. So yeah, Charizard dies, and now at this point Ryan was pretty sure I was just sandbagging, and I kind of felt like I was too, but honestly, you'll see why it doesn't matter at all. You'll see in a bit. Axe is gonna die to that Earthquake, no problem. I don't think there was any way he could have lived that, except for maybe a Focus Band. So yes, or a Sash, either one. But yeah, now here comes the revenge. Here comes the revenge. Oh yeah, it's coming. Right after Poison. Suspense is building. It's coming. You're gonna see it. It's right here. It's Mango. And Mango's pissed, so he's gonna get some revenge. And I'm gonna insert a random clip here to show my hacked Mango raping his face. So here it is.
Everyone's yelling. It's so hype. Come on, Mango. Mango! Mango! Mango!
So yeah, I decided to bring a Hack Jigglypuff with 999 in all stats, and Judgment, Snore, Rest, and Explosion. And it's for those of you who are wondering why it being a Jigglypuff, the name Mango is funny, it's melee. As you probably could tell, you know, deciphered from that clip there, so yeah, that's why this is funny. But if you don't find it funny, that's okay, as I wouldn't expect you to if you don't play melee. But yeah, he asked me to let him Focus Punch me there, just see how much it did, and it did like 100 damage, which was funny, or 150 or something like that. So this turn I rest as he Focus Punches again, and at this point we were both just laughing, because we really just didn't care that much. I mean, yeah, that's one of the awesome things about playing with Ryan, and then also MBZ and Nick, is that we all know that we just don't care that much, you know, to be bothered by actually taking it serious, so we just take the piss at each other constantly in like all our games. And in the next few games that Ryan and I had after this, we decided to like step it up a bit in terms of like ridiculous things that we use. Like the game after this, he brought his hacked Hailstall team that he used in my 300 sub special, and I thought that was hilarious. So then the game after that, I asked him for a standard battle, and then I bring a Kyogre and a Darkrai, and that is where our shenanigans have ended for now, but they will probably pick up again in the near future. And right now you just get to see Mango just plowing through his guys, and yeah, there's obviously nothing he can do to stop it, unless he has Jeff. Jeff is probably the only thing that can stop Mango at this point, just because it's Jeff, and only Jeff can do that. So yeah, more melee jokes if you're... Never mind. But yeah, not really much to say here. I didn't speed the video up just so I'd have time to talk about everything, but ironically I am now out of stuff to talk about, so I am left in this awkward predicament. Oh yeah, I used Snore though, at least, which actually I don't think that kills the Victory Bell here. Or maybe it's something else that... No, it was the Executor that lived. The Victory Bell lives also, but I forgot to mention that the Executor actually lived an attack, which is amazing, considering, you know, 999 attack. But, yeah. Victory Bell's gonna die. And now he has his last guy, Azumarill. So I decided to go out in style, and I think I wake up this turn, actually. Yeah, I do wake up this turn. And I explode, and insert one final last random melee clip.
And I think that the crowds completely got Mango back into it.
And that's one of my favorites, I must say. So yeah, I go out in style by exploding on Azumarill, and then Mango dies, and it ends in a draw. So, awesome game, Ryan. It was fun for me, at least. I hope you got a kick out of it. And yeah, these shenanigans that we have in these games hopefully continue, because they definitely make for some pretty entertaining games, and hopefully entertaining to watch too. So yeah, I guess that's that, and I'll see you guys next time.